Hello. Thanks for tuning into yoga. Let's begin standing with enough space around us to move comfortably. Loose clothes, perhaps some water close by. Inhale your arms overhead. As you exhale, simply bring arms down. Again, arms up. And arms down. One more time. Simple. Arms up. Arms down. Now for the shoulders. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale. Shoulders down. 2 more of those. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, the shoulders down. And inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, shoulders down. Turn your palms forward. Bring your legs and feet closer together if you can. Once accomplished, relax the muscles of your legs. And relax the muscles of your glutes. Tone your tummy muscles in just a little bit. Try to relax through the chest, shoulders, and back. Lower tummy stays engaged. The rest of your torso soft. Your legs soft. Now I dare you to close your eyes and notice the difference that makes in balance. Are you able to keep your body more or less still? Sometimes a sway creeps into the body when we close the eyes. It's our job to calm the sway. Stay steady here. I can feel my shape moving subtly. And you can either go with it or keep center. If they're not already, open your eyes. It's hard to feel the subtle sway if you don't close your eyes. And again, sometimes the sway can get pretty big if you're not careful. So we try to hold center, nice and calm, nice and easy, even as there is this little dance through the body with the eyes closed. Hands to heart. Try to keep the hands together as you take those arms high. Breathe in. And then let the arms separate. Hands towards your knees. Breathe in here. And as you exhale, fold even lower. Inhale, lift halfway up. Take your hands to your knees and use your arms to help you lift. Exhale, bow. Again, come through that flat back, halfway up. And then come all the way up. Bring your hands to touch overhead, and then hands to heart. Yes. Again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Hands to knees. Breathe in here. As you exhale, go lower. Perhaps elbows to knees, or if you're lucky, hands to the floor. Inhale, flat back. Don't be afraid of using arm strength. Exhale, fold. Relax your neck. Look behind you. Inhale, flat back and higher. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale, hands to heart. Good. Again. Inhale, arms high. Exhale and swan dive. All the way down this time. Relax your neck. Inhale, half lift. exhale, fold. This time, try to place your palms flat to the ground. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And walk the hands forward a step or two. Walk the feet back a step or two. For something of a downward facing dog here. Nice and supple knees, I hope. Let's step the feet forward. Walk the hands back. Bring hands up to knees. Inhale halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse sweep your arms high. Hands touch. Then down to the heart. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Past the knees, down towards the floor. Hands to the floor. You can bend your knees or open your feet as much as you need to in order to place your hands to the floor. Once accomplished, we walk the hands forward and we step the feet back. Try to evenly distribute weight between your two hands and your 2 feet. Step the feet forward. Walk your hands back. Hands to knees. Rise. A half lift. Fold. Inhale. Come sweeping the arms high. And then let your arms rest beside you. Last time. Circle the arms high. Palms touch. Circle the arms low. Past the knees we go. Folding in half. Relax your neck. Step your hands forward. Step your feet back. And this the downward facing dog. Place your knees to the floor. Keep the toes tucked. Add extra cushion under your knees if you feel that's necessary. Tilt your tailbone up, which allows the belly to drop. Shoulders back, chin up, as if trying to touch your head to your tail. Now point your toes back and try to touch head to tail the other way. Curl your tailbone under, tuck your chin in, send your spine up towards the ceiling. Continue to breathe, and then we'll move with the breath. Tuck the toes, inhale, belly drops, look up. Exhale, scared cat, point the toes back. Round your spine. Inhale, belly drops, arcing spine, the happy cat position. Exhale, scared cat. Inhale, neutral spine. And then send your seat back towards the child's pose. Be nice to your knees. Only go back as far as you comfortably can. Eventually we want to find elbows to ground, and eventually relax your neck so your head might rest on the floor as well. A few more breaths down here. Rise. Come up towards the tabletop. Hands and knees on this tabletop. Place your right foot forward. Ideally bringing the right foot forward so that the ankle, your right ankle, It's directly underneath of your right knee. Tuck the left toes under for stability. If you'd like, notice you can lift the left knee and put it down again. Hands to right knee. Notice you could push with your arms and bring your torso up higher. Or you could lean more forward. As you're comfortable, come up. If you'd like, reach your arms up. Maybe tilt your chin up. Hands to knee, level the chin. Hands to floor. Very good. Right knee next to left knee. All fours. Nice. Left foot forward. Ankle under knee. Right toes tucked. You might notice you can lift your right knee. Hands to the left knee. Unless that's not comfortable, you could keep your hands on the floor. Come higher. Longer arms, more upright posture. Unless it's not comfortable, you can always work this space. You'll find high eventually. And same thing with the arms. It doesn't have to be today. Maybe a little lift of the chin. Breathe in. Then come down. No pressure to come up. You always wind up back down eventually. Step back, left knee to right knee. There's the tabletop. Let's find child's pose again. Seat back towards the feet. Elbows eventually to the ground, and same thing with the head. Eventually relax the back of your neck. Hands and knees. Breathe in to get there. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Frame your right foot with your hands. One hand outside the foot, the other hand inside the foot. And tuck left toes under. See if you can walk your left knee back a little bit. And then straighten your right leg. As you do, pull the right toes back. This is called a half split. Relax as best you can. Reset your knee on top of your ankle, coming out of the hamstring stretch. You might feel a little bit more stretch on the left leg. Let's go back into the right hamstring stretch by straightening the right leg, pulling the right foot back, flexed foot, and seat goes back much like it did in the child's pose. Chances are it won't go as far. Reset, right knee on top of ankle. Yes. Last time. Straighten the right leg. Half split. Relax more through your back, the upper back, the back of your neck. And keep tone in your tummy. Let's reset the lunge, knee on top of ankle, hands framing the foot. Let's crawl left knee forward just a step or two, especially if you walked it back earlier. Right knee, left knee. Here we are, tabletop, hands and knees. Step left foot forward. Hands framing your left foot, one inside, one outside. If you can, walk your right knee back an inch or two more. Good. 3 times. We'll straighten the left leg. Pull your left toes back, send your seat back, and bow the head forward. Relax as much as you can, without falling over, of course. We want to continue to breathe while in this shape. Use an inhale to come out of it, knee on top of ankle, and an exhale to go back. Then let your breath cycle naturally. Relax more through your arms. That left leg, the one with the big stretch in it. Relax your left leg. The back of your neck. Upper back. We want to relax as much as we can. All while keeping the shape together, of course. Reset, knee on top of ankle. Inhale. As you exhale, straighten the leg and pull your left foot back. Relax your neck. Breathe here. Get more comfortable. Reset. Breathe in to get your left knee on top of your ankle. And then bring your left knee back towards the right knee. Perhaps walking the right knee in first. From here, child's pose. Send the seat back. Bow towards the floor. Relax arms and neck. Roll up your spine. Walk your hands under the shoulders and come up as high as you can. Now, don't force it. Coming past here is a stretch or a strain. You don't need to come past here. This will do. Only as it's comfortable. Would you bring your torso more upright? The more upright the torso, the more weight that goes down into the seat. More stretch through the ankle, more stretch for the knee. Again, leaning forward is good, not as heavy. Let's sit onto one side or the other. Bring legs forward. Nice to bend your knees a little bit here. Lift through the posture. A long spine. Very nice. Try this same position on a prop, if you've got one close by. Cushion, a rolled up towel, or a handy yoga block. That's legs extended forward, knees a little bit bent, feet flexed back, toes aiming for the ceiling. Lean forward. Relax your neck. Relax your arms. If you'd like to, reach your hands a little lower. Hands down the legs. Relax through the back of your neck, aiming the crown of your head for your feet. Use your arms. Pull your tummy in. Inhale as you rise. Tummy tone. Arm strength helps you up. Very good. Open your legs now wide. Wide leg forward fold. Lean forward. Take your spine forward. Hands, arms, catch your body's weight. And then the arms are in charge of how low you go. If you can comfortably, rest your elbows bending back to your thighs. Some of you might even be able to get your elbows to the ground. Listen to your body, but do not strain. You want to find a place that is comfortable enough to breathe. Now a few more rounds of breath. Don't be afraid of the shape changing subtly. Your body shifting and settling as muscles relax and lengthen. Your bones and their relationship to the floor can't help but change. Tummy engages, pull it in. Inhale and use arm strength to roll up your spine. Very good. Try wide legs like this, off the block. Ooh. If you feel you need to, bend the knees a little bit and kindly flex your feet back so your toes point up towards the ceiling. Can you find your posture plumb? Can you lift your knees higher? And even use your arms to help. Very nice. Lean forward. Take your right arm into the space between the left side of your torso and your left leg. Try to straighten that arm as much as you can. And then I dare you, left hand forward and to the floor. Here, relax your neck. If you'd like to, straighten out your legs a bit. Left hand under your face. Straighten your left arm to rise. Maybe use your left arm to help get the right arm out. Bend both knees high. Keep the feet flexed. Hold your knees. Lean forward. Left arm threads the needle to the space between your torso and your thigh. You want the back side of your hand or wrist to connect to your thigh. And the back side of your hand kind of hooks around the leg. A longer arm. And then right arm comes forward. And you bow. If you can, straighten out the legs a bit. Feel free to. But you want to keep that back of your left hand still wrapping around the outside of your right leg. Relax the neck more. Both legs, both shoulders. Relax everything but your tummy. Pull your tummy in a little bit. Now, right hand under face. Use your right arm's strength to help lift your torso up. And then use your right arm's strength to release the left arm. Very good work. Let's lay back for just a moment. Close your legs to one side of the mat. Block, cushion, or towel close by. Stand your feet down as you rest against the floor. Arms wherever you feel comfortable. Place your arms wherever you please. And feel free to fidget. It takes a little bit of work to hold this shape together. Gravity does most of the work. Try to relax your inner and outer thighs. Relax a little bit more the muscles of your tummy, the muscles of your seat. Relax through your shins and calves. Relax your lower back, middle and upper back as well. Walk your feet a little wider. Walk your feet away from each other. And then with the feet wide, allow the knees to fall inward. Knock knees. And here it's okay if the outside edge of your foot lifts a little off the floor. As you knock knee, it's common that the inside edge of your foot becomes heavier than the outside. Notice what you feel. Try to relax your legs, your front and back. Relax both arms. Our job is to rest more fully here. Walk your feet together. And with the feet more or less together, allow your knees to open wide, away from each other. This is butterfly. The legs make a diamond shape. Try placing the hands underneath of your head. Stay there if it's comfortable. You can always put your hands anywhere else. In this shape, the muscles of your glutes want to grip. Kindly relax your glutes. Relax through your inner thighs. Imagine your knees falling closer to the floor. A handful more breaths here. Can you feel the stretch through your inner thighs? The muscles of your glutes relax. So feet do the work, not your inner thighs. Your inner thighs stretching like this, it's just a shame to use them to get out of here. Use your feet instead. Stand your feet to the ground and your knees will follow, with your inner thighs having to do a little less. Walk your feet wide again. This time maybe turn your toes a little bit more inward and encourage the knees to kiss again. Knock knees here. Just a few more breaths. A handful more breaths. Notice the coming and going of your breath. You feel how breath moving in refreshes, energizes you. Breath moving out settles, relaxes you more. Feel the coming and going of breath. Feel how sensations come and go. The shapes come and go. Walk your feet back towards each other. And if you can comfortably, step your feet back a little closer to your seat. If they're not already, remove your hands out from underneath of your head. Bring your hands down towards your feet. Lovely. Fingertips. Can you touch your heels? Or at least get as close as you can. Let's take palms down, nose up. Lightly lift your seat up into the bridge pose. Pelvis lifts, spine comes up. Would you like to tuck your chin in? That might create a little more space for your rib cage to lift. Now, start at the top of your spine. Start to lay it down. Laying the middle back, eventually the lower back, and the back of your pelvis. Down. For the second bridge pose, turn your palms up, if you comfortably can, of course. If not comfortable here, go back to where is comfortable. Start to lighten the seat. Tailbone curls up, pelvis begins to lift, lower back, middle back. Ensure that your nose is pointing up. Can you lift the rib cage higher? And then bring it down. Slowly. Lay your spine back to the floor. Once your pelvis is down, reach both arms up. Turn your thumbs in towards each other. Palms face forward. Now, in line with your shoulders, bring your elbows to the floor. In line with your shoulders. Thumbs still point towards each other, and palms still face forward. See if you can get the forearms and hands to move slightly back. The elbows stay put. Now, no judgments here. If your arms don't want to come all the way down, please don't force it. Be kind to your body. Reset the arms, and keeping the elbows in place. See how far forward you can take those forearms. Again, no judgments, just observations. Let's go back and forth a couple more times with the nose pointing up at the ceiling. Lay your forearms back. Bring your forearms forward. Rocking and rolling off the elbows out there. Good. Reach your arms back high. Try to take the arms to the floor behind your head. Careful. Can you rest back there? If not, You might bend the elbows. Arms high. Arms forward. And down. Now float your arms just an inch or two from the ground. Lift your head and shoulders up for 5 abdominal crunches. Arms forward, shoulders and head up. And then we crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Breathe in. Let's do 5 more crunches. You'll notice in this exercise that you lift the head and shoulders up. That's your down position, believe it or not. And then from there, we crunch the tummy muscles in. We pull the tummy muscles in, and that brings the shoulders and head a little higher. When we relax the tummy muscles, we come back to a lifted position that's just not as high. Arms forward, head and shoulders up. This is the start. Squeeze the tummy tighter to come a little higher. Inhale, rest back a touch. Exhale, squeeze the tummy tight. Inhale, rest. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, rest. Exhale, 4. Inhale, rest. Squeeze for 5. And then rest. Everything down. Head, shoulders, and arms. Legs. Lightly float your legs high. For this exercise, ideally the nose is pointing up at the ceiling. If you need to watch your screen for a couple repetitions, that's fine though. Lightly lift your tailbone. At least try. And then put the tail heavy down. Notice the legs do not rock back. The legs and the pelvis, the tail and all, lift straight up a tiny, tiny bit and then back down. Again, no rocking back. Lighten the tail, rest it heavy. Exhale, lift your pelvis a touch. Inhale, heavy pelvis. Exhale, last one. Inhale, rest. Feet down. And reconnect to this position. Constructive rest. Arms wherever they're comfortable. Tuck the chin in. Relax into the floor. Allow both of your knees to fall to the left. Turn your chin to the right. I invite you to extend your right leg a little longer, out and to the left. Looks like this. Do you notice that gives you more stretch, more twist? Dare you? Walk your left shoulder blade a little bit more to the left, away from your right shoulder and right arm. Bring your right foot back to your left foot. Reset center. Nose and knees up. And then knees fall to your right. Turn your nose to your left. Rest and relax here. Notice the coming and going of your breath. coming and going of sensation, thoughts, sounds. Try to feel all there is to feel right now in the body, around the body. Feel more. And then if you'd like, left leg can extend longer and to the right for a little more stretch and a little more twist. Kindly gaze over the left shoulder. Maybe walk the right shoulder and shoulder blade a little more to the right. A broader back against the floor. Try to relax more. Feel your breath. Notice sensations, sounds, thoughts. They all come and go. Bring your left foot to your right foot. Reset the middle. Constructive rest. Extend your legs long. Bring your hands down by your hips. If you've got your prop, pillow, cushion, towel, you might place it underneath of your head as a pillow. Just to notice the difference. Laying back here with legs long and arms long. Notice how you feel. How you connect to the floor. How you breathe. Notice your thoughts. Let go of your thoughts, much the same way as you let go of your breath. Do you have a pillow under your head? Remove it. And rest a moment more here. Can you feel the body softening? Settling? Resting more fully. Open and close your fingers and toes a few times. Little fists with your fingers and toes. And then flare. And fists to flare. Once you've finished opening and closing the fingers and toes, stand your feet to the floor. Notice the body. Relax. Then settle into this position. Hands to legs. Pull the legs towards you. A touch. Legs more or less together. Circle your knees a few times one way. And this circles the back of your pelvis against the ground. It's a little massage. Circle the other way. Just a few times. And then roll to your right side fetal position. And push up to seated with or without your prop under you. Find your spine long, shoulders soft. Do no rush. Circle your arms high, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart. And from your heart, let us wish the best for each other, for ourselves, for our family, for our friends. Wish the best in health and happiness for you and everyone you care about. Knowing wishes are meant to come true. Inhale your hands together up, overhead. Exhale, turn your palms forward and clean slate. A fresh start. Thank you for sharing your time and attention today. Namaste. Stay hydrated. Continue to stretch in ways that are pleasing for you. Encourage posture. Shoulders a little more back and lengthen the spine, neck, and skull. And breathe. Breathe fully. Until next time. Take care. Aloha.